Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Algo. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about Algo. I'm going to start with this. Per tracking, I have found that at least 20 million Algo have been dumped by one whale over the past 1 month. Maybe this had something to do with the FIFA narrative. Sellers sold it all, and selling pressure should be over now. But the thing is, a lot of people had a lot of big hopes for that FIFA partnership. I as well did. I'm not going to lie. I thought at least we would see some major price movement. But because that didn't happen, doesn't mean I'm going to sell all my Algo and get away from the asset, because I know Algo is definitely going to be one of the greatest investments I ever made in the coming years, most likely starting next year. Because the market will turn around, it's just a matter of time. FIFA deal is a technical partnership. Many people who invest in crypto don't give a shit about that kind of stuff. Could be something down the road though. So a lot of people could care less about the FIFA deal to begin with. But it was something that looked like it had a lot of potential, and I had a lot of hope for it. But we're early into crypto as a whole because we beat institutions to crypto. Think about that. Institutional money hasn't even got here yet. That's how early we are. Algo fam, I'm seeing a lot of negative sentiment about the price of Algo. Bear markets suck, no getting around that. Algorand is down about 90%, but so too is the rest of the altcoin market. Stay strong. Algorand is the best L1 there is, and we're not even done yet. And I watched all the building happen through the entire bear market for a lot of these ISO coins, Algorand especially. But yet there was absolutely no price movement. And it frustrated a lot of people. But that tells me, because of all that building that got done during the bear market, when we finally come out of it and see the true price of Algo, I still believe it's going to shock a lot of people. This use case is a perfect real-world application of blockchain technology. The impact on individuals and society as a whole is what we wake up to accomplish every day. MAPay to create first 100 million NFTs for digital health records on Algo. So, MAPay will use its proprietary NFT technology to enable secure, decentralized storage. This application for NFTs will help eliminate intermediaries in the healthcare system that routinely cause bottlenecks, introduce risk, and drive up costs for all parties, including patients, public, private, and government health providers, insurance companies, and banks. That is a massive partnership. Again, this is something that's going to add a lot of value over time. At some point in all of our lives, we will need health care. We are proud to introduce our first partner in the Algorand ecosystem to leverage our staking as service technology, Glitter Finance. Partnership after partnership, continuing to build this entire time during this entire bear market, and yet you still don't see the value in Algo. Algo's ecosystem, welcome to the future. Now I'm only going to touch on a few of these. So you have Reach, high-level programming language that outputs the entire dApp. PureStake, providing developers with secure, reliable infrastructure and APIs for Algorand. Shift, providing the identity layer for the Algorand ecosystem. Tether, first stablecoin on Algorand. Circle, digital dollars powered by USDC to Algorand. And we haven't even seen the bridge built yet for Bitcoin to Flare. That hasn't even happened yet. It's there, but it's not live yet. There's so many things that are about to come in the few months coming that are going to push the price of Algo up. I feel this market is going to do a full 180, and when it does, Algo is definitely going to be one of the winners. And then you look at the rest of the ecosystem, and this is why I invested in Algo. You see, environment, finance services, cross-chain, gaming, partners, digital ID. And that's going to be all the talk in the next coming months, as well as with CBDCs going live. Then you look at NFTs. And you know the metaverse and Web3 is also going to be very big. Algo is going to be a major player in that as well. I still believe it's going to be the trust layer for the new financial system, the security layer. And it's going to handle a lot of transactions as well. pushing the price up. I feel that any ISO coin has to be at a higher stable value when that new financial system goes live. That's when we're going to see the true prices on a lot of these cryptocurrencies. Algorand's TVL continues to grow. Algorand's NFT ecosystem continues to grow. Algorand developers are still working. Algorand partnerships continue to grow. I'm not worried about the price of Algo because Algorand is the only chain growing in those aspects. And the thing is, I talk a lot about XRP. And you look at XRP and Algorand, they're growing at the same pace. Massive growth throughout an entire bear market. Not many cryptocurrencies can say the same thing. And the thing is, because we're so early, frustration sets in, and I get that. But you have to stay patient if you want the rewards from your investments. Senator Warren-led cryptocurrency bill in works may give SEC most regulatory authority. The senator demanded new regulations to govern the crypto industry after the collapse of the crypto exchange, FTX. And we know regulations are coming now. And they're going to be fast-tracked, in my opinion. They want to get regulations out in front of a CBDC. And I know Algo is going to be here once regulations come. It's here for the long term. I don't have to worry about my investment. If I was invested in a meme coin, I would be worrying all day long. If I was invested in Bitcoin, I would worry all day long. Why? Because Bitcoin has no utility. Algorand has a ton of utility. We just haven't seen the price adjustment for it yet. I'm telling you, Algo is going to be a great winner in the very near future. They need to appeal to the masses. Blockchain can be green. We need more regulations. I believe Algo is in a strong position for when that happens, and that blockchain revolutionizing the world as we know it is just a matter of time. And if your crypto isn't green, it will be gone once regulations come. I believe the World Economic Forum is behind all the regulations, though. I believe regulations are already written. They're just going to get handed down to the countries that follow with the World Economic Forum. Because I feel because FTX was tied to the World Economic Forum, they had to have FTX fall to usher in regulations. Generational wealth will be made with ISO coins. Get them while they're still cheap. And that's what's about to come. If you're still holding Algorand and you had the patience to hold it, generational wealth is coming. Like I said, I feel it's going to be at a high, stable value. You can have a cryptocurrency fluctuating in price on a daily basis if it's tied to transactions inside of a new financial system. Think about if one country has to send another country a payment. Maybe they use Algorand in that country. They're not going to wait until the price of Algo goes up to send that payment. The world just doesn't work like that. It has to be at a high, stable value. Algo is going to be at a high, stable value. I can't say it enough. Want to prepare for the 2025 bull run based on robust info. In 2025, ISO will be the global standard for high or large value payment systems in all reserve currencies. But I don't think we have to wait till 2025. I believe next year we're going to get the first good look at how high these cryptocurrencies are going to go. Because it all starts in March of next year. And once ISO goes live, I feel Flare is going to go live before that even happens. Once Flare goes live, Algo has a lot of ties with Flare as well. That's going to add value. Look at the bridge for Bitcoin. But it all looks good moving forward. You got to ignore the FUD all over crypto Twitter. I see it all the time. I see, with that lady who spent $15 million on something that had to do with bikes. I didn't even look into it because the reason I invested in Algo was totally different than a lot of other people. I didn't follow trends. I followed that ecosystem. And I said any cryptocurrency that has an ecosystem this big has to be a guaranteed winner in the future. Then I started learning about the utility behind it. I looked at the people inside of the community. I listened to a lot of people early on that said this is going to be huge because of this, because of that. It's tied to music. It's tied to NFTs. It's tied to GameFi, SocialFi, Metaverse, Web3. It's an ISO token. That's what made me invest in Algo. That's why I will continue holding my Algo. And I mean, patience is the key to all of crypto. If you could be patient, sit on the sidelines, not worry, not get caught up in the FUD, you will reap the rewards in the end. But with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I just wanted to do a quick one on Algo, let people know how I still feel about it. I see the negativity. I wanted to keep you all rest assured that, most of that negativity is coming because the market's bad, because of a few things people have read here and there. And you just got to stay optimistic at times like this, because if you don't, you will end up losing anyway. You'll sell right now at a loss, most of you, because you bought Algo at higher prices than where it is today. So with that said, we'll see you in the next video. Have a great night.